everyone, this is Kathy Lee with BK Crypto Crusher and our weekly outlook for the crypto market. Okay, so last week we had pretty much let me just fix our chart. We pretty much had a breakout to the upside followed by very little continuation, which is probably the most frustrating thing for any trader, regardless of whether you're a crypto trader or you're in a different market. But overall, we had a really nice breakout, which gave everyone a lot of hope that there was going to be some type of basing in the markets, but that didn't seem to be the case. Now you're looking at Bitcoin. It's trading back below the indicator line, which below the 20 SMA, which we obviously don't love, and it really depends upon whether it holds it or not. But for now, as long as Bitcoin holds above 29,000, I think that the uptrend still remains intact and that we could still see a bit of a recovery, especially since the non-farm payrolls report on Friday wasn't terrible. And even though stocks, which crypto takes its cue from, declined, I think that there is still scope for a bit more of a Bitcoin recovery. We'll have to see how it performs around the 29,000 level, which is where we've got some support in Bitcoin. But right now it does look like it wants to drift down there. Ethereum, we are towards the lows of Ethereum, which is obviously bearish for the cryptocurrency. It looks like it wants to get down to 17,000, which is where we had this swing low support and this swing low support. And I think it can get down there. It's one of the weaker performing ones this on Friday. And the sell-off in stocks is weighing on Ethereum more than it is on Bitcoin. Binance looking very bearish below all of the major moving averages, rejecting the 20 SMA and looking like it wants to trend lower towards 280. Solana, we are pretty much at the bottom of this range. The bottom is 36.35. It looks like it wants to push lower towards that level, and downtrend remains intact. Although I have to say that it doesn't, it's a slow move lower. It doesn't seem like it's a significant amount of downside. So while I do think that we could see some further weakness, I do also believe that that we should find some support not too far from here. Litecoin, very much looking at other cryptocurrencies. For the most part, everything is very range bound, but the bears remain in control. And with the bears in control, it does look like it wants to potentially drift down to 60, and maybe even a little bit just under that. Cardano is looking more like Bitcoin, where it's holding for the time being its prior breakout. It's still above the indicator, the 20 SMA, and it looks like it's holding it. And as long as I would say that it holds above 52 cents, there is still hope to the upside. There is still hope that this breakout will hold in Cardano. Ripple, moving lower towards the bottom of the range, really just range trading, not doing much. And I think it's just going to consolidate until, maybe we get some clearer direction in the broader equity market and the crypto market in general. Luna, let's see if we can find Luna here. Luna, not really doing much here, although it really should be Terra Luna. This one seems to be reflecting it more. Just overall in a very, very strong downtrend. Doge, also, consolidating, range trading, bulls remain in control. Looks like wants to drip down to 75 cents. Shorter term charts, 4-hour charts also show very much a bearish move in Doge. And then Polkadot, also they're all looking the same, where we've got a triangle formation And we've got a triangle formation with a overall consolidation. And it looks like, it's just going to grind between these two levels. And, the breakouts in some of the leading, the major cryptocurrencies were to the upside, but they're starting to fade. With Polkadot, it looks like it wants to drift towards below 2.9, probably below it, and probably just kind of consolidate there. Unfortunately, nothing super, super exciting about this. And then Litecoin, also towards the bottom of its range, 60 support, 68 resistance, and basically looking at, just the bears remaining in control for Litecoin. 4-hour charts show that this is still the case, although it's just kind of consolidating. Same story with 1-hour chart. Volatility has gotten very compressed with the cryptocurrencies. And I think, overall, if you take a look at Bitcoin, which is probably the driver, lower highs, lower lows on the 1-hour chart, still remaining in a downtrend on a 4-hour chart, but, just very much in consolidative mode. Hopefully we'll get a breakout next week, but and we do have quite a bit of data, like U.S. inflation data, ECB, but, I think that it may take a little bit more to really push it beyond those levels. So we will have to see. This is Kathy with BK Crypto Crusher. I wish you all a great trading.